and gentlemen, we are in the dirty South, Atlanta, Georgia, getting set for a massive fight tomorrow night. Claressa Shields and Kaye for the WBA and WBC Women's World Middleweight titles. Nearly 15,000 fans expected at the State Farm Arena. A sellout as Claressa Shields takes the show on the road for the first time in 4 years outside of the state of Michigan. Hello, we're at the center stage in downtown Atlanta. Todd Grisham and Sergio Mora. Never been to Atlanta. What's your experience been like so far?
Oh, it's been wonderful. The food, the culture, the people, the music. I love me some Georgia. Georgia's on my mind, Todd.
I'll tell you what, everybody knows about this fight in the Uber right over here. The driver wanted to talk all about the fight with Claressa Shields. Before we start talking about the main event, though, Sergio, some drama earlier today. We're about to see our ceremonial weigh-ins, but for the official weigh-ins, our co-main event challenger, or B-side, so to speak, Emmanuel To Go, missed weight by 9 pounds in his fight against Tito Mercado. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Manuel had to go because of that. I mean, look, I gotta understand being 2 pounds overweight. The max is maybe 3. Trying to acclimate to a new environment. But anything over 3 pounds, especially 10 pounds or 9 pounds, that is a disrespect to the sport, to the opponent, to the promotion. And you can bet To Go won't get another opportunity because of his lack of discipline.
And how about the fact that yesterday he was on the stage of the press conference going back and forth verbally talking about what he was going to do to Tito.
Damn, I wanted that Ernesto Mercado.
That says a lot about character. The louder you bark, the less you're going to bite. We knew that he had no intentions of biting. He had no intentions of making weight or even fighting. That was all bluster and talk.
Well, we now have to think what's next for Tito Mercado. We just spoke to Dimitris Lidas, the promoter of the event. He said they might be able to find a last second opponent, but what would you want to see from him next if he doesn't fight?
Look, Tito Mercado, he's at the cusp of winning a world championship. He's fought the former champions. He's knocked out everybody. Exciting fighter to watch. He just needs to cross that championship finish line. I think he's with the right promoter, the right venue, and I'm just glad and hoping, crossing fingers, that he gets someone in front of him to fight.
All right, let's talk about Claressa Shields as she comes.
They're going to try to get a replacement fighter for Mercado. To go miss weight. To go miss weight.
She's still 31 years old, but when we talk about heavyweight, we're talking about 200 pounds plus. We're talking about women's heavyweight. It was 175, 176 pounds max. So she only had to drop about 15 pounds.
To go miss work. That's crazy work. To go miss weight by 9 pounds. Now that's crazy work.
Yesterday at the press conference, she said she actually made the weight last week, so you know how great a shape she's been in. And also,
now that's crazy work, missing by 9 pounds.
She says she does 6 to 8 weeks. That's because
Finna watch the ceremonial weigh-ins. Official weigh-ins are over. I want to see what they look like on the scales. Want to see what they look like on the scales. Give them hell. Fuck. No Tito, bro.
She brings the style, she brings the swag and the music. Now she's doing it in Atlanta. And I just really think that women like Claressa, fighters like Claressa, they're just born for the moment. They're born for the life. She's going to be just fine.
Let's talk about the opponent for just a minute. Kaye from Australia, a unified champion, just won her last fight in a rematch.
No, go. No Tito Mercado.
She's fighting the boat. Possibly the greatest woman champion.
So the Valet Smith. Valet Smith got to get added.
She's won 1-1 in her last 3 fights. So how does she beat someone that's never been beaten or tested or even in the amateurs?
We're going to throw in the Valet Smith Perkins or something like that. We're going to figure it out.
Well, when we saw yesterday's stare down, the one thing that struck me is just how big of
maybe Perkins knockout.
Claressa was like, man, this girl is super, super strong. How does she use that strength to her advantage?
Claressa just came down from heavyweight. The strength is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough. Kaye's going to have to take chances, exchange with Shields, and that's going to be a recipe for this.
UFC weigh-ins at 5 o'clock.
Shields has a faster hand. She's not going to
so understand, we're going to be here a little second today.
It's going to have to be a war. It's going to have to be shown.
And we're coming back for the one championship tonight.
All right, we got a quick minute to talk about Claressa Shields. What is it that makes her the pro? Why is she so special other than just the wins and losses?
Smart.
Really?
She's smart. She's tough. She carries a chip on her shoulder. She works hard. She has that amateur pedigree, that background. I mean, what can't you say?
I'm going to give y'all my Claressa Shields fight breakdown and prediction on here.
Yeah. It's something that's
and what I'm going with.
It's not learned. It's not taught. It's not given. They're born with it, man. and we're watching greatness.
Is it knockout or bust for her tomorrow night?
I believe so, and I think she gets it. I think she put herself in a prime position, going to heavyweight, dealing with the heavier fighters, to come down to middleweight and knock out someone that can be hit in case Scott.
And what I love about Claressa Shields, she can outbox you and she can brawl you. And if Kaye Scott comes to
Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, man.
for as long as it lasts. We take a look at our fight card for tomorrow night, live from the State Farm Arena in downtown ATL. And you'll see only a 4-fight card now because Tito Mercado's fight against Emmanuel Tagoe has been called off. We just mentioned, though, that Mercado's still hopeful to get a last-second.
Only 4 fights now.
Shields versus Scott, the main event. Troy Isley and Joseph Hicks. A lot of bad blood between these two from the amateur ranks will now be the co-main event. Ashley and Lozada and Paulette.
Troy Isley and Joseph Hicks end up being the co-main event anyway.
First fight out of the gate. 2 titles on the line. Caroline Bear from Canada taking on South Africa's Bernice Barrera. All right, let's get the ceremonial weigh-in started, and we turn it over to the master of ceremonies, Mr. Thomas Tryon.
End up being the co-main anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in for World Championship Boxing tomorrow from State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. It is being brought to you by Salida Promotions in partnership with Win Records.
So this should be a pretty smooth weigh-in.
Our presenting sponsor is Zeus Network, along with our great sponsor, OnlyFans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a historic night of boxing tomorrow.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I wasn't one, I could have my race.
A few reminders, though, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets are available via Ticketmaster.com. And don't forget, you can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. And now, boxing fans joining us live worldwide.
Alrighty.
And boxing fans here in Atlanta, Georgia, let's get the weigh-in started.
Now let's see, man. They about to start the weigh-ins, Jack. I wanted that Ernesto Mercado fight. I wanted that Ernesto Mercado fight. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Championships of the world. We will first welcome to the scale, coming to us from Johannesburg, South Africa.
I wanted that Ernesto Mercado fight.
10 wins, 4 of her 10 wins come by way of knockout. Tomorrow, in her first title defense, let's welcome the reigning and defending IBO Women's Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Bernice the Badger Barrera.
Bernice Barrera. That was Shade and Queen. Are y'all together or some shit? Are y'all together or some shit? Queen didn't say nothing. Shade. Okay. I didn't say too much. But yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up.
$129.2 for the undefeated defending IBO World Champion, Bernice the Badger Barrera. And now we will welcome to the scale, coming to us from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, an outstanding amateur, becoming a 2020 Olympian, now with a professional record.
So this unification or something?
Just 1 defeat. In her first title defense, here it is, the reigning and defending WBC.
Nah, the other girl must got like a play. Other girl must got like a play belt. The other girl must got like a play belt. Don't get me wrong. How though, wrong. Decision more than likely.
And now we have both fighters face off for the final time. Again, these two competing tomorrow, live worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. A scheduled 10-round contest for the WBC and IBO Women's Super.
They still got a nice prelim card, Claressa Shields. They got a nice prelim card. They should probably put OT on the main.
Bernice the Badger Ferreira versus Caroline Bear.
Ferreira, that name sounds familiar. I know who that is. She gonna lose. I know who it is. Hey. Let's check this real quick. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. I'm so tired of saving all these. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. They trying to take away from a nigga. Bernice Fiera. Who did she fight? Who did she fight? I feel like I seen her fight before, but these names not jumping out to me. Fiera, she like a bare-knuckle. She fight bare-knuckle or something. 5'3". She's South African? I didn't know she from South Africa.
You're looking for big fights, unifications, headlining events. What are you hoping people are saying about you after this fight?
10 wins, 4 knockouts.
Good luck, Caroline.
So tired of saving all these niggas, man. So yeah, the breakdown. I don't want no breakdown. I want to see her throw hands.
WBA Gold Women's Super Bantamweight Championship. Let's first welcome to the scale, coming to us from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. She brings a professional record consisting of 19 wins, 5 defeats, 1.
I want to see her throw hands. I want to see what she look like.
in honor and memory of her late brother, Cuesta. She is a current WBO Latino
Oh,
champion.
Lord.
Let's welcome Ole La Heredera Cuesta.
I want to see her throw hands, though.
For Ole La Heredera Cuesta. And now we welcome to the scale, coming to us from South Puerto Rico, an outstanding amateur, becoming a 2024 Olympian, becoming Puerto Rico's first female.
Yeah, I hit that thumb. I don't know about this bitch, though.
Professional, undefeated, 4 wins, one of her 4 wins
That's the
come
thing.
by way of knockout. She is a current WBC Latino champion. Let's welcome Ashley.
But anyway, I digress, man. Lozada. Damn. Lozada buff as hell. But she cut. Arms. Ashley Ann Lozada.
And now we will welcome both fighters to face off for the final time. Again, these two competing are live worldwide exclusively on the zone. And a scheduled 10-round contest. And it will be for the vacant
10 round.
Women's Super Bantamweight Championship.
10 round. They're about the same height. About.
Only been stopped one time and has that Mexican gene, that Mexican come forward, body punching style.
Ashley Ann, 19. 5. How old is she? 35, 5'3". 35, 5'3". Y'all hit that thumbs up for you, boy. I got 6 people in the building. Let me get all 6 of y'all to hit that like button. Ashley, I love 4-0. 35. Then she old too. She don't look 35. So both of them up there in age. Both of them up there in age.
Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round middleweight contest. First to the scale from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Ashley Ann's also. She been fighting on TWTea Promotions for a minute.
7 of his 12 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Joseph Shug Hicks.
Okay, Joe Hicks. Joe Hicks look good on the scale, man. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe.
And now we welcome to the scale from Alexandria, Virginia.
I got girls in red light trying to fuck up my day.
2020 Olympian, now undefeated as a professional. 16 wins. 6 of his 16 wins come by way
I about this one a house. I about this one a truck.
Troy, the Transporter Isley.
I bought this one a car. I bought this one a mile. I keep buying shit. Just make sure you keep track of it all.
For the undefeated Troy, the Transporter Isley. And now we have both fighters face off for the final time. Once again, these two competing tomorrow live.
Your Lazada go in.
Middleweight contest. Bad blood between these two. They fought 3 times, and the amateurs Hicks with a 2-1 edge.
That's always an advantage for a fighter that knows another fighter very well. But the amateurs are different from the professional system. Different gloves, different environment, more time, and this is a different game. Both these guys know each other really well. There's a little bit of beef in there, a little bit of disrespect. The two professionals that definitely want to fight. This is exactly the time you want to be tested as a pro.
Isley thinks he deserves a title shot next. Is he that good, Sergio?
He's that good of a boxer. I think he had a good promoter. He had a good matchmaker. But this is the type of fight you want to see him in. Another winner.
Hey, it look like Troy might be going for this knockout. Troy saying, "Ain't I'm in your chest, nigga. What's up?"
Jawing back and forth. Hicks promises that he will not be spoken down to. He thinks he's better than Isley and promises to prove it tomorrow night. And they are now the co-main event, Sergio.
These are two really big, tall, long, strong middleweights. This is the division that I fought in. These fighters either are growing a lot faster, a lot bigger, or they're just really big for their 160 and their height.
Well, you have been eating a lot more, Sergio. What do you weigh? 190 now?
I'm trying to hit 200 pounds.
Oh yeah. My Troy Isley points decision. I'm a little scared now. I'm a little scared of my Troy Isley points decision now. After seeing it, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared about my Troy points decision. I think Troy gonna win it still. I don't know. Maybe fight not distance.
Told you they don't like each other. And Sergio, did you have an amateur fighter that you just had a beef with over the years that you just couldn't get out of your mind?
Yeah, everyone has one like that. For me, it was probably Peter Manfred. I fought him in the amateurs and the Golden Glove twice in the pros. That's just the way it is when you guys are prospering at the same time.
All right, let's hear from the fighters now. Let's go on to the.
Oh, that was intense. Kaye Ashley and Lazada.
I'm at 160, now 154. Last fight I was at 54 with 10 pounds, like 54. Thank you.
Okay, he at 160 now. I mean, I knew that, but I thought he'd been fighting at 160.
What was it that happened there that set you off? He got to like he go dominate me. He know damn well he got the better fight than me. I dominated him twice on the amateur level. I won both of them fights. Easy work. And every time I'm gonna show that tomorrow.
You're undefeated in the middleweight division, rising the rankings. What are you trying to show?
Ashley and Lazada.
I'm looking to show that I'm the middleweight division.
Really?
I'm about to trade the business for the next 5-10 years. Mine.
Second fight now, working with Lamont Peterson. What kind of difference has that made in your game?
Lamont?
And it's a tremendous game. You will see tomorrow. Lamont, I got Ron Sims. I got my cousin Keith. So you will see all that. You will see another greatness tomorrow. I'm not worried about nothing Joe bringing to the table. He's acting like he's all that. He's really scary.
You got a stoppage.
Okay, when he asked me about the knockout, he said I'm gonna do what I need to do to win. He ain't say yeah, I'm gonna knock his ass out. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Troy and Joe got me hyped for that though. They just turned me up, like they just got me hyped. Why they ain't weigh in the wonder why they ain't weigh in the prelim card. So she like to get in. She like to get in, ducker. It come up. She a little more on the stick, kind of puncher. She may fall right into her. Claressa's about to come on the scales now. So she like to come forward and push the fight on the inside. Yeah. She coming forward, swinging. Ashley Lane is more so like countering. So she got 2 belts, WBA and WBC. God damn, Claressa. God damn, Claressa. Motherfucker really tell you that she ain't it. Motherfucker tell you she ain't it. Motherfucker about to look in the mirror, man. Motherfucker about to look in the mirror, man. She look good for sure that though. Shit, boy.
Well, Sergio, I don't think I've ever seen a weigh-in fight like this. Claressa Shields bringing the glamour.
God damn, shawty. God damn, shawty. She at 155.8. They fighting at 160. Motherfuckers talking that shit. She at 155.8. God damn, Claressa.
Sergio, suddenly I feel underdressed right now. That's not swag, Todd. Something you and Chris Mannix do not have. You think Kaye is intimidated by this whole scene right now? No way. No way. That is not the temperament.
What that trick? What that trick? Claressa, she a star, my boy. She a star, my boy. She a star. She got it. She got it. She got it, Jack.
What do you make of their physiques? Obviously, Shields cutting down from 170 to 160. I'm sure it's not easy for Kaye to cut down to 160 either. She is a big woman. I think they're both in incredible shape. Muscular, they're big, they're tall. And Claressa Shields coming down from heavyweight down to middleweight. Normally, you get a little bit less muscle. She's open still. I don't have that muscular frame. All right, let's hear from the champ. She's standing by with Taylor.
Claressa stacked, boy. 159 point. Okay, I said 59, not 55. Okay. Shit, 155, 159. Let me see when the UFC weigh-in is now. Let me see when the UFC weigh-in. The ceremonial, I should say. Five. Claressa said, Claressa said, you my girlfriend and I want to knock it out. Why you just say that then, shot?
Good luck, Claressa. All right, Sergio. What's that trick? Is what she loves to get the crowd saying. Can you translate for those that don't know what that means?
Yeah. Fuck you talking about? I fuck with Claressa. I fuck with it. Whoop that trick.
There are some fighters that hate fight me, that hate the wins, that hate the media. Just look how she handles everything, Sergio. She is so in her element.
She's a showwoman. Some people are just born for a life. Some people want and expect the popularity to follow. Claressa Shields is cut from that championship cloth and she loves the limelight that she's born for.
She mentioned that she felt disrespected because Kaye Scott thinks that Claressa is underestimating Kaye Scott. Where do you fall in with that line of thinking?
No, I just think it's Claressa being Claressa, promoting the fight, being herself, being the champion, being confident, and she
Alright, we got an hour to the UFC weigh-in, so we got one more ceremonial. Check it. I had to we got one more ceremonial to check out. We got an hour. Okay, Cole Young healthy now. TWTea was good. It was good. Ty. I'm about to make my best for tomorrow. Then go get me some rest. I'm gonna give me some rest for my road trip. I'm about to make my best for tomorrow. This probably gonna take us. I want to be in the bed by midnight tonight, but I got a little research to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out today. It's one championship card too. We gonna mess with tonight. She like knock out. His daughter like Claressa is lit. That was lit. I didn't know that was his daughter. Claressa Shields inspiring little white girls out here. That's how you know you made it. Claressa Shields out here inspiring little white girls, and y'all mad as hell, and y'all going through menopause. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Claressa Shields out here inspiring little young white girls, man. See that shit? See that shit? And y'all hate. Y'all out here hating, man. Y'all out here hating, man. Claressa Shields out here inspiring the youth, man. And y'all need uterus checks. Claressa Shields inspiring the youth. And y'all need y'all uterus checked. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hungry again? Hungry again? All right, come on. Come on. Y'all want to go outside? Y'all run y'all. Hey, y'all run y'all. Oh, you tripping at me? Get back. Get back. Move. Come on. Patch. You better not run your head. Why would you come shit in the front yard? She ain't shit. She pissed. Now watch this motherfucker. She take out running. I ain't gonna be able to catch her. Come here. Pex. Come on. Get your ass. I ain't gonna be able to catch her ass. She take her out. I really ain't. I'm not. I'm glad she halfway. I'm trying to train her though. You know, I be trying to train my dogs without. I train my dogs without restraint. I train them to follow my voice, my command. So I don't have a leash. I don't do it with a lot of people around, but cause somebody again was walking down the street. That's why I came back in. But I train my dogs off of command and shit. So you know, if you gotta have a leash, said Claressa easy though. What's good, Scotty? Yeah, we about to break it down. I'm about to break the fight down. This basically what it is. Glorified fight right now. Yeah, I think Claressa got it too. I think Claressa got it. I can go ahead and tell y'all what I think. She lost a bag on odds. I'm still pissed. I lost a I need a banger for today and for this weekend. Yeah, yep. That's what we here for, G. That's what we here for, G. That's what we here for, G. I need to run to the store real quick. Not even the store. I'm hungry again. I'm eating like I got somebody pregnant lately. I ain't gonna hold you. But let's get it together, y'all. Let's get it together, y'all. I got you today for the banger. So what we gonna do is, y'all, it's 4 o'clock. We gonna work on our best for today. And we'll wait up until the UFC weigh-in is over. Then after the UFC ceremonial weigh-in, then we go get into final picks, right? So we finna use this time right now to work on bets for today. We're gonna use this time right now to work on bets for today. Another hour before the UFC weigh-in. Then after we see the UFC weigh-in, I'm gonna make my final picks, and then I'm gonna actually put my bets in for the weekend. And I'm only be able to bet once because I'm going to Atlanta in the morning. So I'm finna put about 5 bets in. You bet. Make me proud. Make me proud. Make me proud. Is it hop on Kalshi? Are you talking about when I go to Georgia, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna see how Kalshi work, man. I'm gonna see how Kalshi work. Let's see how Kalshi work. We'll see how Kalshi work today. That's where you on Kalshi. Kalshi let you bet fights. It let you bet fights and shit. It let you bet fights and shit, bro. Gary, I gotta play it. Guarantee win today, y'all. I'm getting the win today regardless. We getting the win today regardless. Even if I only get us, even if I have to get us right at plus 100 today or right under a few times, we getting wins today. Straight wins today, man. Let me go give me a actually, I can just drink water. Fuck that. I can just drink water. I'm not gonna get a body armor, but I just drink water. It was true, so I'm proud. Make me proud. All right, y'all. Let's go WNBA first. Let's go to the WNBA first, y'all. Said not the boxing though. Not boxing. What happened? They don't let you parlay boxing. What you said? Okay. He said you can bet anywhere. You can't. You saying you can't bet boxing or you can't parlay boxing? You saying you saying we can't bet boxing or we can't parlay boxing? So Wings and Fever. The Wings gonna be a little short-handed. I like the Fever on the money line. Caitlin Clark 2 3-pointers. Kelsey Mitchell 20 minus 110. Then we're gonna go Malongo 15. Letty 15. That's plus 240. 25% boost on that. The storm really should beat the fire, man. I'm gonna go storm on the fire. I'm gonna go storm on the fire. Fuck it, man. They should get them. They should get them. If the Storm lose this game, I would never, ever, ever bet them again. Now I see the. I'm gonna leave the Storm out. I'm gonna leave the Storm out. I'm gonna go Fever. Matter of fact, let's try this. Let's do this. Pop up unannounced. Told you here, man. Told me he ain't my crap. Told me he ain't my crap. It was true, so I'm proud. Y'all hit that thumbs up, Jack. They didn't juice these goddamn props up, my boy. So we running Fever on the money line, man. No Shepherd, no Foot. I like the over 185 too. Over 185 and a half. Smith, Odyssey, Boston. Oh, let's do this. Let's see. Boston 10. Clark 15. Boston 10. Clark 15. Minus 460. Let me see what Paige Becker's finished with that last game. See that she finished with around 15 because she struggled tremendous last game. They was like double teaming the shit out of her. I want to see what she ended up finishing with. I want to see what Paige ended up finishing with. 22. 22 points. Hey, this is go Page 15. I think the stuff in my short still a fly, but I am gonna run it a little different. I'm finna. So we got Boston 10, Clark 15, Fever money line. Let's go Paige Becker's 15. It's minus 115. Kelsey Mitchell. 2 3-pointers. That shit slapping. All right, I got it. I got it for y'all. I got the play. We go. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do 2 plays, single game parlay, and then I'm gonna do 1 together. So we're gonna do 3 total. Y'all hit that thumbs up, man. We gonna hit all our parlays and all our singles today. We missed 2 parlays yesterday. We hit 1 parlay. We hit 4 singles. We gonna hit all that shit today. Oh, y'all hit that thumbs up for this boy, man. Make me proud. All right, y'all. Boston 10, Clark 15, Fever money line, Page 15, Mixer 2 threes. That's the first play. I should probably go Clark 2 threes, Mixer 15, but all right, for that second game, let's go to the stats. Let's go to it real quick. Yo, I got 5 people in the building. Let me get all 5 of y'all. Tap that thumbs up, man. Feel free to drop a comment, man. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. Feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to drop a comment, Jack. Don't be a stranger. Oh, Carla Letty may not play. Did Carla Letty play last game? She questionable for Friday game. Did she play last game? She had 4 points, 4 minutes, 4 points. Now we gonna lead Carla. That put Carla Letty in there. All right. Okay, bet. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Andy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So Carla Letty is we ain't gonna mess with Carla Letty. I wish that's why I got rid of my short. Cause Carla Letty on the injury report, so we go lead. I like to bet on Carla Letty, but if she hurt, oh, Storm for sure going to win. Then if Carla Letty hurt, Storm for sure going to win. So I like that. So Fever Storm on the money line should suffice. I'm gonna do 2 single games, and I'm gonna do 1 where I put them together. I'm gonna put the 2 games together. So I'm finna do 3 WNBA parlays sitting right here. I did the first. So I'm gonna drop them in here for y'all. We waiting for the UFC weigh-in to start. UFC weigh-in start at the top of the hour. UFC weigh-in at the top of the hour. And after both of the weigh-ins, I'm gonna give y'all my final picks for boxing and MMA and shit for the weekend. Yeah, so Malongo, 15. So we gotta find something to replace Carla Letty with. And Malongo probably hit 20, right? But we gonna put 15 in the parlay. Nisa Hatterman, y'all know I love bet on Nisa Hatterman. 96, 18 points. Where are we going? I like the Storm on the line. Storm on the money line, Malunga 15. What's that? That's minus 116. Malunga 15, Storm on the money line. What's Bridget Carlton? Bridget Carlton 10 might get us there. Because if Letty ain't going to play, Bridget going to have to put the shots up at least. Sometimes I don't like betting on Bridget, though, because when Bridget play bad, bro, she falls off a fucking cliff. We'll go Bridget 10. That'll get us the plus money. Bridget 10 minus 800. That'll get us the plus money on the parlay, though. Malunga 15, Bridget Carlton 10, Storm money line. Nicer Hardeman for 10 will be the other one, but some days she may not come with the 10. We'll go Hardeman. Gets the plus 147. Malunga 15, Carlton 10, Hardeman 10, Storm money line. Let's look at Megan. It's like every time I pick Megan, I put Megan in my shit. Megan DeLeo. It's like every time I put Megan in my shit, Megan decided not to show up for motherfucking work. So you got the Storm winning. Y'all got Storm winning, bro. Y'all got Storm on the money line. Yep, I got Storm on the money line. I got the Fever on the money line, Storm on the money line. So Megan, she's only playing 23. She's been right at 10, 11, right at 10, 11. I think it's too close to the vest for me today. But yeah, what's good, man? Shout out my guy. Okay, my G, this your second day here, my G. I might have to give you a wrench, brother. I might have to give you a wrench. G. Appreciate you coming back through this junk. So this is what I got Malunga 15, Carlton 10, Heidemann 10, Storm on the money line. And I got Fever on the money line. Becker's 15, Clark 15, Boston 10, and Kelsey Mixture 2 3-pointers. That'll be plus 442. Paige Becker's 1 3-pointer. Yes, sir. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, G. Yes, he did. Angels came through. Yeah. I had Angels plus 1 from earlier in the day. So I hit my jump too. I hit my jump too. But yeah, Angels came through. I had the Angels plus 1 from earlier in the day. I ain't looked at baseball. I'm finna look at baseball after I finish this. And then we'll go to football. I'm closing up the NBA right now. Finna send this to my home girl after. I'm looking to see. Looking at this last thing. Let me go back and see what I want to check. Heidemann Malongo. This would be so easy if we had Flage. Because I just put Flage 10 and bring it on home, which is normally what I would do. Paige Becker's 1 3, maybe to round it out. Y'all hit that thumbs up for you, boy. I think she made one. Yeah. So I got Malongo. I could have put Paige Becker's 1 3-pointer in that first one. That's what I should have did. Karma, what's good? It was good. I ain't fire you, Karma. I did not fire you. I want to holler at you though. No, I'm about to. I was getting it together, Karma. I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm about to. We about to go legit, Karma. I'm putting us a team together, right? I'm putting us a team together. You know, we boxing. I'm getting the other sports and stuff together, man. I'm trying to put everything together, Queen. Shout out my girl, Karma. I did not fire you. I did not fire you. I did not fire you. I did not. I did not fire. I messaged you back on the joint. I did not fire you. Shout out my girl, Karma Serene. Shout out my girl, Karma Serene, man. We getting it together for today. The beautiful Karma Serene. We're gonna be back next week for sure. We could be back. We're gonna be back next week for sure for T.O. and Rolly. For sure. This guy, I did not fire you. I did not fire you. This man, this woman is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Let me send this second one to Shawty Doo Wop. Okay, let me see where my singles at. See where my singles at for today. By singles, I mean my bets, right? Not my single people, y'all. This woman crazy. This woman is crazy. Most definitely did not fire you. We booting back up. I'm getting together, Karma. We had a test run, Karma. Right? We had a test run. And then, you know, I started putting stuff into action and we didn't get it. He said, look at it when I get my phone. Okay, baby. I'm putting it together though, man. I'm putting it together for us. I'm trying to have an operation. I'm trying to put myself on a schedule. I'm gonna make myself a schedule, man. I'm gonna stick to it, and you're going to be part of the schedule, Carmen. You're part of the schedule. You're gonna be on the schedule, right? Once a week, twice a week, whichever what we decide to come with. But you are penciled in. You are penciled in for sure, Carmen. I will never fire you. I need you. I need all y'all, man. Everybody I have that I need. I need my girl India. I need you, Carmen. I need Pop to get his shit straight. I need Pop to get with it. I need my boy Jizzle to bring his ass back. Quit acting like he ain't help pop this shit out. But I know, bro, it's like 4 people for sure. Man, if I can get y'all 4, if I can get us, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try I gotta do it because it's me that want to do it, right? If I can get us in the rotation, man, we go straight to the top over here. We go straight to the top over here on this little side. Between you, between Andy, between me, between Pop, between Jizzle, trying to bring Fizzle in, but Fizzle always extra busy, right? You know what I mean? But between this 4-piece, really this 4-piece, it's really between this 4-piece, possible 5, possible 6, man. We can get some shit done. We can get some shit done for sure. Get some shit done for sure, man. But nah, you most definitely not fired. You're needed. You are needed. You are needed for sure. And we all go eat too. We all go eat. We all go eat too. I'm gonna make sure. We all go eat too. Believe that. I got 7 people in the building. I need all 7 of y'all to hit that thumbs up for your boy. If you ain't hit that thumbs up for your boy, subscribe to the channel as well. If you ain't subscribed, we just watched the Claressa Shields weigh in. I'm already locked in with my picks on that. I know what I get. I'm just waiting before I tell y'all. This is going to be an official stream, so I am going to keep this video. Right. I'm going to timestamp it with the picks and whatnot. We waiting for the UFC ceremonial weigh-in to start at the top of the hour. Right. I just got my WNBA picks together for the day. I got a 5 leg, I got a 4 leg, and then I got a 10 leg. I ran a 5 leg, I ran a 4 leg, I ran a 10 leg. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna run like a 3 leg. More like a 3 leg. I'm gonna put in about 6 bets today. 3 of them go be WNBA for sure. Three of them go be the W, I know. But I like to look at everything I like for today. I like to look at everything that I like for today first, right? And then I just put everything that I think will work the best together. Yesterday, I damn near hit a plus 1100, bro. I don't think I missed was Chelsea a great 10 points, man. I don't think I missed Chelsea a great 10 points on my plus 1200. That's all I missed. I ended up hitting some singles. I hit Ray Burrell for 25 on the live bet at plus 275. So I wasn't too mad about it. But I gave away that Chelsea a great 10, and I wanted that to hit so everybody could eat. We ended up making, because we be live betting, so we be making up for it. Even if we miss it, we'll still hit something because we be live betting. But if I give a bet out, I can't live bet with everybody because all y'all don't be on my live to live bet with me, which I wish y'all would. That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my people from my shorts to my live videos, my engagement, right, on my betting streams. My watch parties do okay. My watch parties do good. The one John do excellent. My UFC watch parties do okay. The boxing watch parties do okay, right? But when I be doing these live betting streams, I'm really trying to get more people in so we could catch, so y'all could catch these junks. And in case some shit go wrong, we can, we be getting it right. But anyway, I digress. But y'all gonna see a lot more of me. I'm telling y'all, like we about to have a regular program over here. And Karma on the squad while she down there playing. Karma on the squad. My other homegirl, she's somewhere. She in here, I think. I think she's still in here. She just ain't said nothing. But my other homegirl on the squad too. And then my guy Pop, I'm gonna get my guy. I gotta get my guy Pop right, and I gotta have a real conversation with Jizzle. Me and Jizzle gonna have to figure out 30 minutes of his day, 30 minutes of his day, 40 minutes of his day, an hour of his day. I'm gonna have to get him back on here so we can run a formal show too. You know what I mean? Because he bet way too much for him not to be doing this shit in this space. For him not to be doing this shit in this space. He way too good for him not to be doing it in this space. Right? You know what I mean? But I digress. Man. She said I got fired on my day off. Oh, no, you did not. I would never fire you. I would never fire you. I would never fire you, Carmen. I would never fire you, Carmen. I need you, Carmen. I need my girl, Indy. I need Karma. Because me and you go do Karma. What me and you go do, Karma, is we go hold down the boxing. We go hold down the boxing fort. All right. My girl Indy is more so, football, basketball, right? We go and then I'm the MMA guy. I'm gonna be the MMA guy, right? So me and you go cover the boxing. Me and Indy go cover NFL, right? And I'm gonna get y'all straight too. Like it ain't like it's gonna be a thing. Like y'all ain't gonna be like I ain't gonna be. Time is valuable, right? Time is valuable. Time is what gets us, paid on this thing. So I mean, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what we did, and then I'm gonna get y'all right, and we go do it like that. But yeah, I digress. But yeah, man, I digress. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. But yeah, man, we go hold down the boxing, Karma. and my girl Indy, we gonna hold down the NFL. And then I'm gonna do MMA. I'm thinking I'm gonna do MMA in the college sports. It looks like I'm gonna be doing MMA in the college sports. I got an idea though. I just got to get everybody. Just got to get everybody on. Got to get us on the court. Get scheduling right. What we expect and whatnot. What I want. What we gonna do. How we gonna do it. The hardest part is just I don't think it's gonna be hard getting. Ain't gonna be hard getting Karma on. In the building. I know. But consistently doing it is gonna be the hardest part. Shit happens, life happens, shit happens. Said Miami Marlins or the Reds. I ain't looked at it yet, brother. I'm about to run through the baseball in a second, see what I like. But I ain't looked at that yet. I don't know if it'll be one of the games. From the names, it's not one of the games that I love. Those not the teams. I do bet those teams sometimes, but those not two of the teams that I target. I target bet. Those not two of the teams that I target bet or nothing like that. But let's look at the MLB now. We look at the MLB now because I'm done with basketball. I pretty much know what I'm gonna do. I pretty much know what I'm gonna do with the basketball. I mean, yeah, TWTea. What's good, TWTea? What's good? How you feeling? How you feel? I'm glad you pulled up, Carmen. Now I'm happy now, Carmen. Now, 'cause I wanted to get that out. Wanted to get that out, man. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, man. I need you though, Carmen. I want to run my shit like the white folks be running their shit, man. Y'all watch some other big betting pages and shit. I want my shit to look like the big betting pages, as well. But they don't do MMA and boxing, man. I'm trying to be the only betting page that do MMA and boxing too. I'm trying to have an MMA, MMA show, boxing show, other sports betting show. I can't do this shit on my own. No other major betting sports page is done on their own. Wait, that little white dude be doing it on his own. But he a fucking college student. All he got is time on his hand. All he got is time to sit here, do this, make his money, go to school, run his checkup, right? Because he in college. So hell yeah, he do. He run his on his own. But I'm a grown ass man. I'm 35. He probably ain't even 25. Living in the dorm, right? And I'm not knocking him. I'm saying I'm saluting him because he do it by himself. But I'm saying it's even harder for me being a grown ass man with bills in the house and kids and all that good shit. So ain't nobody doing multiple sports like me. And he don't do boxing. I do. He do MMA, baseball, football. I do MMA, boxing, baseball, football, college, professional, all that good shit. Guido plays, but he's in college though. He got shit but time on his hand. You know what I mean? I be pushing this shit out in between, and I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm always fucking busy, right? When I'm not live, y'all, when y'all see me come on here and work, I'm working. When I'm not on here, y'all, I'm fucking working. I'm doing some entrepreneur shit. You know what I mean? I'm moving on. I'm on the go. That's why when y'all see me sitting here, I be chilling. You know what I mean? Because this is my downtime. I'm turning my downtime into a dollar. People get mad at you for trying to turn your downtime into a dollar. I'm just trying to make my downtime suffice too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jack? But I digress, man. But yeah, I'm trying to have one of those big pages like those big gambling pages, man. And we on the way. Because slowly for surely we constantly running them numbers up, man. I see the increase in the viewership. I see the increase in the checks. One championship is gonna be a stay. Boxing. I gotta think of what's a name for our shows and shit. I gotta think of names for our shows. But the Friday one for sure. Me and Karma is gonna be one for sure. I gotta figure out how me and Indy go do it exactly. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work. Exactly how that's gonna work. Me and Pop gonna call the games. Me and Pop gonna call the games. I'm gonna make Pop my game calling partner. He just ain't figured out yet. I'm gonna make Pop my game calling partner. That's gonna be his job. He gonna be the live commentator partner. Pop. But that's why I need me a live commentator partner, right? Me and my girl Karma go do the boxing. Me and Karma should do that on the Tuesday. I need to get it on the Tuesday. We can do it early in the week so I can get my picks out. And when I do that shit with Karma, I'm gonna make all the picks that day. So y'all gotta watch that show to get the picks. That's what I'm gonna do. I got boxing predictions with Karma Serene. Boxing predictions with Karma. I ain't gonna put my name in it. Nobody give a fuck about me no way. That's how we gonna do it. Boxing predictions with Karma Serene. Boxing picks. Karma Serene. Karma Serene. Let's get the picks in with Karma Serene. Get the picks in with Karma Serene. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. But yeah, I got an idea. I've been brainstorming. When I gotta have a convo with Indy, another convo. I kind of know Indy's skills. Now we gotta have that scheduling convo. Because if we doing NFL, I only need because it's boxing and it's NFL, right? I'm only gonna need y'all for a day. If we do it that one day, it'll last for the week. Do it earlier in the week. Get it out early in the week. Let it run through the week. So early in the week, so shit. If I can get Karma through here on the Tuesday, if I can get maybe Indy through here on that Monday, something like that. Maybe we do our weekly picks for Monday Night Football. Angie just hit me up on Instagram. I reached out to Angie. She ain't say nothing back to me about jumping on this. And I forgot about Angie. Angie playing, man. Me. Me. I'm holding you down. Me and Yo got it. All right, we 14 minutes away from the UFC weigh-in. 14 minutes away from the UFC weigh-in, man. Then we go bring these picks on in. But let's check out the fact that Ray J is fighting on Claressa Shields' card is crazy work. The fact that Ray J fighting on Shields card is crazy work. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. We got 7 people in the building. Can I get all 17 of y'all to hit that thumbs up for your boy? If you ain't hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. I pretty much know where I'm going with my final picks. Pretty much know where I'm going with my final picks as far as the Claressa Shields card. We're waiting for the UFC weigh-ins to see what we doing on. Now, pretty much know what I'm doing on there too. But I want to see them on the scales before. Damn, I ain't got my live. I ain't got my live on my front page. I thought I had the live on the front page. I gotta put Karma crazy ass back up there. Just because she a fool. Just because she's a fool, man. Make me proud. Whenever you see somebody, bro, whenever you see a strong person or you see somebody who never complain, when you see a strong person complain, when you see a person who never show emotion, embrace that person, right? Embrace that person. There's just a lot, like just random. That was random as fuck, just random. Like no matter who it is, like you see a strong person show weakness. If you see a person who never complain, embrace that person at that moment. Embrace that person because something has to really be fucking wrong. You know what I mean? A lot of times supporters don't get support. Supporters don't get support a lot of times. You know what I mean? At least not, or they don't get it the way that they feel that they give it, right? So if you ever see a strong person showing weakness or a person who don't complain, embrace that person because they probably need it. Embrace that person because they probably need it, bro. And sis, bros and sis. Because actually I got more sis and bros in here today right now. The women already know that though. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. Just wanted to throw that out there. Who is you to talk about this whip ain't mine? But you see a nigga in it on the front line. Boy, you hand like a sailor. Boy, you sound like a hater on the front line. I'ma hit the block for you one more time. Everybody got something to say. Everybody wanna hate. If you ask me, every bitch gay. In the club dancing on your friend trying to pretend. When you know you both go away. I'm gonna get my WNBA videos out early. When you know you go both ways. I want to play music so bad, but I'm gonna keep this. This is a formal stream. I'm at work right now. I'm not partying and bullshit. I want to play music so bad, y'all. But this is the Final Picks live stream, and I can't have music on the Final Picks live stream because I gotta keep it. Can't play music on the Final Picks live stream because I gotta keep it. Because I gotta keep it. Seven minutes to the UFC weigh-in. I supposed been looking at MLB, then. I'm high now. Oh shit, I'm high now. I'm tweaking. Shit. We drinking today? We drinking today? Y'all drinking today? Y'all off work now, bro. It's finna be 5 o'clock. Y'all ass off work. It's time to turn up now. Y'all drinking today? We drinking today? Let's go to MLB. My boy. Man, what gangster name? Rich TV. You still in this, John Rich? You still in this, John Rich? Rich TV. Rich TV, you still in this, John Rich? Rich TV, you still in this, John? My boy Rich. Jess. Jess. What's good, Jess? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Jess, do me a solid, Jess. Do me a solid, Jess. Hit that thumbs up for you, boy. I don't know how many likes I got, but just hit that thumbs up for you, boy. Greatly appreciate you sliding through. You know, Drew. I be asking you to come in. Shout out my girl, Jess. Every time I drop a video, I send it to my girl, Jess. I go, hey, Jess, like this junk, drop a comment for me. And she do it every single time. She do it sometimes when I don't ask her to do it. I be like, look at Jess. She just popped up in here. And I ain't ask her to do it, right? I be like, look at Jess. Jess actually been solid. Don't let me stop acting like Jess ain't been doing. Jess been solid for me. Jess pretty much, man. Shout out Jess. I fuck with Jess, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jess. Appreciate you, Jess. Appreciate you, Jess, for real, though. Appreciate you. You are greatly appreciated. No cap. No caparoni. No capaholics, man. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to the queens. I love when the queens come through this thing, man. Love when the queens come through this thing. Y'all make my day. Y'all make my day. Good energy. That nice, wholesome energy. You know, y'all combative, not standoffish, you know. I like that energy. Then like y'all energy. You know what I mean? Good energy, good energy. Thank you. We need that good energy today. We need that good energy today. Need that good energy today. We going up tonight. We going up tonight. We going up tonight. We going up tonight. Shit. Oh, y'all try looking at me now? Y'all try looking at me now? There you go. Gotta put my phone on the charger. Boy, I'm high as a kite, boy. The UFC weigh-in finna start now, though. The weigh-in about to start, so we can get to the work now. Rich TV, you still in this, John Rich? Rich probably said, "Fuck TT bullshit. I'm finna make my bet." Rich probably said, "Fuck TT bullshit. I'm finna make my bet." But Sandy and Chase Burns. It's like every time I bet on Chase Burns. It's like every time I bet on Chase Burns get his ass tore up. It's like every time I bet on Chase Burns get his ass tore up. Every month on 13, bobbing out with a new chain. My watch got on the watch. My chain got more chain than you knew. Uh, Scotty, what's goody? Scotty, what's goody? Jess, Jess, don't do that. Don't do that, Jess. Don't do that. 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 Scotty, what's goody? Let me see what I like in this first game. When the game started in the evening, that's when Them homers be flying and shit. I took TWTea to go yard earlier. He didn't. The Marlins Reds. Uh, Marlins. Marlins plus 1.5. Marlins plus 1.5. Uh, Marlins the dog, but they got the minus. That's crazy. That's how you know that it's some bullshit afoot. I'm actually leaning the Marlins in that game, bro. I don't know if he's still in here. I'm leaning Marlins in that joint though. It's a lean. I ain't bet it. Probably won't bet it, right? But if you're asking me, shit, I would say Marlins. If you're asking me, I would say Marlins. Which you are asking me, right? Shit, Marlins. Red Sox in Pittsburgh. I mean, logically, we should just take the Red Sox, right, Kyle? That UFC weigh-in about to start now. After this, we'll do find the fight pick. Red Sox and Pitt. That's one button. That's a lean though. Red Sox and Pirates. Bubba, pretty much everybody knew they finna tear Bubba ass up. Nah, they might not though. What's the over and under in it? What's the over and under in it? The UFC weigh-in getting ready to start shortly, and after UFC weigh-in, we'll be ready to make. I'm ready to get y'all my final pick. We'll do final picks. I'm gonna hit it with the timestamp at the end of this. Over and under is 8. Mm. My lean will actually be the Red Sox, so I'm leaning Maryland's, leaning Red Sox. I ain't found none that I love yet. That's why I'm saying lean. White Sox versus Tigers. White Sox versus Tigers. Miami. I'm leaning Miami. It's not like I'm not in love with it, but I would lean Miami. I wish Miami had the +1.5. When I looked at it, I said Miami +1.5. But when I went to go check the board, Miami was -1.5, not +1.5, but they +102. But they don't got the plus on the spread. They got the minus on the spread. I ain't like that. But Miami lean, Red Sox lean. I'm looking at Detroit Tigers and the White Sox right now. All the new shit going on. What's the over and under and Cubs and Tigers? I did them first, TA. I did them first. Actually, TA. Appreciate y'all folks flying. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. If you in this joint, you ain't tap the thumbs up, tap the thumbs up for your boy. I did WNBA first, but I got you. I run them back. I'm about to run them back. I run them back because I ain't do it short today. I did them joints first, Jack. Did them joints first, Jack. You'll see. You'll see now they about to start. I got you though. TA. Just you want is it something that you want to know in particular, or you just want my picks? I'm trying to see if I like anything in the first couple MLB games. Over 8.5, Newcomb and Joe. White Sox Tigers over 8.5, probably. That's a lean too, though. I just keep it going. I'm trying to see shit that I love, shit that jump out at me. Okay, yeah. I think Fever winning on the money line. I think Storm winning on the money line. Right. I think those two win the game. I think both the money line hits. Hit. Carter Leedy is hurt. I like Malunga 10. Malunga 15. Bridget Carton 10. Storm money line. That'll get you the plus money. In the first game, I like Fever on the line. Kelsey Mitchell 20. Kaylin Clark 2 3-pointers. Kaylin Clark 15 or 20, depending on how comfortable you is with it. Maybe you like Kaylin Clark 20 better than Mitchell 20 because it's worth more, right? But I think I normally take Clark and Mitchell for 15, but they got their 15 so juiced now. But Kelsey Mitchell, Kaylin Clark 2 3-pointers, 15 points. Kelsey Mitchell 20. Fever money line to Leo Boston 10. You could do something like that. But I do got Fever winning. I got the Storm winning. If you put both money lines together, that's plus money. If you go Fever money line, Storm money line, go Fever money line, Storm money line, Aaliyah Boston 10, Malunga 15, Kaylin Clark 2 3-pointers. Do that one, bro. Fever money line, Storm money line, Kaylin Clark 2 3-pointers, Malunga 15. What was my last one? Fever money line, Storm money line, Kaylin Clark 2 3-pointers, Malunga 15. What was that last one? You can go Kelsey Mitchell 20. Or you could go Caitlin Clark 20, however you want to do it. Caitlin Clark 15. However you want to do that. But yeah, some shit like that, brother. That's pretty much what I said in a nutshell. That's pretty much what I'm feeling in a nutshell. Orioles and Rays. Peter. Oh shit. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso home run. Check out. Gunnar Henderson home run. Pete Alonso. Gunnar Henderson home run. Check out. Yandy Diaz home run. Oh, what's the over in that junk? Caminero. Orioles Tampa Bay. 8. That shit going over. Bassett, man, that shit going over. Now it's 8.5 at plus 102, bro. What the fuck, bro? Why would they do? As soon as I get to the line, this shit changed, bro. Now that shit going over 8 for sure. Bassett and Max. I see home runs in that joint. That's a hella home run game right there. 6-11. Pete Alonso home run. I'm finna play Pete. I'm finna play Pete Alonso home run. I'm finna play Caminero home run. Gunnar Henderson. Yandy. Bro, all them folks might fuck around and go, y'all. Let me go to the either ors real quick. Let me go there to combine, player to combine for hits, total bases. Now I want yeah, they going y'all in that jump. Peter Alonso, Junior Caminero, Gunner and Junior, Alonso and Gunner, Yandy Caminero. All right, so Peter Alonso and Junior Caminero, or Junior Caminero plus 125. Are they about to start the way in? Orioles Rays feel like the home run derby. Then they got right into it. All right, Wells Orabot hit the scale. Wells and Orabot hit the scale. Met the bet and Wells. Jeremiah Wells look a look he more solid, it look like. Bet the bet. I bet the bet pretty big though, too though. Jeremiah Wells built like a fire hydrant though. You know. We knew this. We knew this. We knew this. This fight right here is a money maker, Brahma and Neil Magny. It's a money maker if you get it right. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what's up with them. Aura bag minus 1100 right now, dog. Oh Lord. I'm trying to see if Gore look tired or some shit. Really, Fernando almost becoming a no bet at minus 300. Fernando at minus 300 almost becoming a no bet. Minus 300, that's pretty wide for him. You know, money coming in on Luke, Trishan Gore. Luke and Trishan Gore damn near even odds right now. Luke bigger too. I don't know why I thought Gore was gonna be bigger. But Luke be getting knocked the fuck out though. Luke be getting knocked the fuck out though. He look. He turned. He turned. He gonna knock Eric McConaughey ass out, huh? What's good, Martinez? I'm checking in. What's good? What's good? What's good, Brody? What's good? Shout my guy Martinez. Appreciate you checking in, Jack. Appreciate you checking in. I ain't dropped my WNBA plays in the short today, but I got Fever on the money line. I got Storm on the money line. I think the Fever game go over. I like Caitlin Clark 2 3-pointers. Leah Boston 10 points. Kelsey Mitchell 20. And you can take Caitlin Clark for 20 if you want in that first game. Second game, I like Storm on the money line. Malongo 15. Storm on the money line, Malongo 15, Bridget Carton 10 is like plus 133. That's why I like in the second game. If you put Fever money line and Storm money line together, that'll get you the plus money. You put Fever money line, Storm money line with Kaden Clark 2 3-pointers, with Malonga 15. That'll get you, that'll get you pretty decent as well. And you can put Kaden Clark 2 3-pointers. Kaden Clark 2 3-pointers, Malonga 15. Kaden Clark 2 3-pointers, Malonga 15. I always forget that third one that when I try to add them together. Lil Boston 10. Lil Boston 10, Malonga 15, Kaden Clark 2 3-pointers, Fever money line, Storm money line. Storm Fever money line. Boston 10, Clark 2 3-pointers, Malonga 15. Yeah, I do like Paige. I got Paige and I got Paige on her too. I just didn't give Paige out. Yeah, I do like Paige though. I think Paige good for 15 to 20. I think Clark good for 15 to 20. Yeah, I like Paige. More than likely, I'm going to run Paige. More than likely, I'm going to run Paige. And the Kawani, bigger than motherfucker. I think she good for 20 also. I'm going to probably throw her 15 in there. I think she good for 22. Kelsey Mitchell, her and Kelsey Mitchell be scoring 20. You know what I'm saying? But Kelsey Mitchell for sure be, she be putting up buckets. So, they got her 20 points juiced, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell 20 points really ain't good value no more, right? Minus, down there minus 500 to score 20 points. That's tough. Minus 500 to score 15, right, is okay. But minus 500 to score 20, that's a lot of points. But Kelsey be getting that shit though. So I try not to give out Kelsey 20 because of the value, but Kelsey be getting her 20, Caitlin Clark be getting 20. I think Caitlin Clark 2 3-pointers is pretty decent value. It's like minus 310 or something like that. Caitlin Clark just got 3 points minus 310. That's a pretty good parlay piece because she's probably going to do it. But I used to take Caitlin Clark for 15 because it was like, minus 500, minus 600. But now Caitlin Clark 15 minus 1,000. You know what I mean? So that junk pretty juiced. Barboza looks so different with her, bro. I didn't know there was edge in Barboza. I didn't even know there was Evan Barboza. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. We getting ready to do combat sports final pitch. So y'all really right on time. I'm looking at the UFC weigh-in right now. We sizing them up at the ceremonials. Then we go do combat sport final pitch. We go start with boxing. So y'all really right on time. We about to get into the nitty-gritty. So yeah, go ahead and ask me all the questions. Let's start putting shit in because I ain't putting nothing in. I ain't putting nothing in yet for today. I just realized. I ain't putting nothing in yet for today. So I'm finna actually put some of this shit in. I'm gonna put my long leg parlay in first. My degenerate jump. Jalen Turner, Fernandez. This one of the fights too where you can make some money. Fernandez, Jalen Turner. This one of the ones where people not just do. When you call me do. When you call me fool, do nigga. Yeah, dude. When you call me, fool, I sure gave you my number. Call me, text me, or call me real quick right now so I can lock you in. Shoot me a text or call me real quick and hang up so I can lock your junk in. You on the line? You on the line? Hold on, wait. All right, let me pull up. Hold on, wait, let me pull up. You got a line? All right, bet. I got you. I see you. Tom. Oh, nigga, I do remember. I ain't know that was you. Nigga, I do remember. I ain't know that was you. Yeah, I do remember this number. All right, bet. I got you. I'm gonna hit you when I in this line. All right. Damn, that was due. That show the fuck was due, wasn't it? Damn, that show the fuck was due, wasn't it? Stupid motherfucker. All right, bet. All right, co-main event. They finna weigh in the co-main. They about to weigh in the co-main in the main event on the UFC. And then shit. We can get to, we can get to bringing it on home, Jack. We can get to bringing it on home, Jack. Jax and Jills. I should say Jax and Jills. Appreciate the Jills sliding through. There a lot of my Jills sliding through. Y'all be making my day when y'all slide through, seeing all y'all pretty faces and shit. Y'all warm energy and pretty faces. There's a lot of hate going on YouTube, man. To see warm energy, pretty faces, man, is always a blessing. Genuinely pretty faces. Genuinely pretty faces, I should say, too. Like, I ain't just gassing y'all up. We be gassing. We be a lot of gassing going on YouTube. You know what I mean? Genuinely pretty faces, like, All right, I'm done, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying, though. Y'all know the meme. I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying, though. I don't know, for some reason, bro, I've been craving Sonic. I want Sonic bad as hell. See, bro, I'm at in Memphis, right? The closest Sonic to me, bro, is in Mississippi. Memphis won't even get a Sonic, bro. No more. They took our Sonic away, bro. Our Sonic was in the Haven. They took that bitch away. Won't even got a Sonic in Memphis no more, bro. The closest Sonic to me is in Mississippi. I got to go to Mississippi, bro, to get some fucking Sonic. If y'all know what I be saying, I be like Sonic and Chick-fil-A, probably the two best fast food places. You know what I'm saying? Fast food, Sonic and Chick-fil-A probably 1 and 2, right? Most people put Chick-fil-A number 1, and I ain't gonna argue because it's chicken. It's better for you. It's chicken. And then, but I think Sonic low key is number 2. You know what I mean? Just fast foods. Then you can throw it's more. It's more and shit now. Like maybe you like don't nobody like fucking Five Guys. They has Five Guys decent though. They has a bitch. But I would say low key, it's Chick-fil-A, right? And then low key it's Sonic, bro. Niggas be sleep on how good like fast food. It's another one. It's another one, y'all. They got good ass fast food. Chick-fil-A, Sonic. What's the other one, bro? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's the other one? Chick-fil-A, Sonic. What's the fucking other one, y'all? It would be Five Guys, but Five Guys too damn high. But y'all know it's another one. Sonic Ice Cream fire, bro. Sonic Ice Cream undefeated. And then Chick-fil-A, just everything good at motherfucking Chick-fil-A, right? Sonic Ice Cream undefeated. And Sonic Burgers, man, it's like they be putting crack in them hoes or something. But kids are darn thinking the motherfucker up here. Julia Robinson a little taller. Jillian Robinson. Jillian might get her. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Jillian might get her. What y'all think? Somebody talk me out of it. Jillian go beat Mackenzie Dern. Somebody talk me out of it. Somebody talk me out of it. Jillian beats Mackenzie Dern. Somebody tell me I'm dead wrong. Somebody tell me I'm dead wrong. Mackenzie thinking the motherfucker though. She is jujitsu. Darren the better striker, and they about what with jujitsu, you would think. That's the feel. That's the feel around it. Oh Lord. All right, let me put something in because I don't got nothing in. We got an hour left. So fever and storm is plus 115. Fever and storm together is plus 115. So the jump that I just told y'all, I'm about to put that in. Fever storm, Aaliyah Boston. Damn, they didn't jacked up Aaliyah Boston jump. 10. Caitlin Clark, 2 3-pointers. And Malunga 15. That is. I lied. I did put this in already. I thought I ain't put this in. I did put this in already. I lied. I didn't put that one in. I know I didn't. I didn't put this one in. I put in Boston 10, Clark 15, Fever, Becker's 15, Mitchell 2 threes. And then I put in Malunga 15, Storm money line, Carlton 10, Heidemann 10. So I haven't put this one in yet. No, I want to lie. I want tripping. So yeah, let me go ahead and drop this in. Let me send this to me. Let me send this to me. Okay, shoot. Fever, Storm, Boston 10, go to Malunga 10. Maybe I should leave. Nah. Storm go win it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. My pick is in and out all day. Yeah, In and Out got good deals too. Yeah, In and Out straight. People be hating on In and Out too, Martin. People be hating on In and Out. At least in Memphis, right? Memphis be talking so bad about In and Out. In and Out convenient though. They convenient as fuck. Now I fuck with In and Out. I fuck with In and Out. Now I fuck with In and Out be having deals too. They price is good. Makachev ain't that small. Now Makachev go take Gary down, y'all. He's shorter, but Makachev looks solid. Paige Becker's 15 went down a little bit. They booing the shit out of Machado. I mean, Ian Gary. Next step up for me. Kaye. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. So that's the weigh-ins, y'all. So we done seen both weigh-ins. All right, man. So we finna slap our shit in for today, and then we go get to final picks. We gonna slap our shit in for the day, then we gonna get the final picks. Shit. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. Never, oh, daddy, I'm a daddy. She just wanna, and I don't mind it, mind it, mind it. We about to get to picks, man. We about to get to final picks, man. Uh, the hell? Oh shit! NFL preseason. They reminded me. The spam reminded me. NFL preseason. We hit our NFL John yesterday. We hit our NFL John yesterday too. NFL preseason. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 games that all started at 6. I'm bullshit. They all started at 6. I'm tripping. All right, let's see. Jets preseason roster. Kaye Klubnik. Just show me the roster, Jack. I don't care about your players to watch. Let's go to this. Brady Cook. Kaye Klubnik. Look like. Jets got plenty of veteran quarterbacks on this motherfucking team. That's why they got them favorite. I mean, Can't find the Jets roster. Can't find the Jets roster, Jack. Kaye, Klubnik, Brady Cook, Bailey Zappi, Davis, Zed Williams. I found it. David Bailey, Pons, Jr. I found it. Damn, Gino finna start, huh? For the Jets. Let me look at Tampa depth chart. I didn't realize all three of them should start at 6, but we can always lie at it though. Most definitely was able to catch a couple lives. My two pre-bets hit, but I most definitely was able to catch some lives. I'm looking at the Buck squad now. That's the real team. I don't want the real team. Jake Browning, Rizak, Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels, that's the one from Kansas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the one. That'll do it there. Yo. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Kenny get Sean Tucker with him. So Tucker, thinking. This Tez Patterson. Jake Browning. Y'all see what I think the Jets. Yeah, the Jets should win that game. The Jets should win that game. Jets in the first game. I think the Jets should win that game. Yeah, so Jets, I think the Jets win it. Overall under 35. Look at the Broncos preseason roster. Broncos. Forrest Bo Nix. Not gonna play. Might play, not gonna play long. Stanham, Ellinger. So Stidham and Sam Ellinger. Coleman, Eddie McCollin, Franklin, Golder. So I don't know none of them wide up. So Sam Ellinger and Jerry Stidham. So Sam Ellinger probably gonna be playing a lot. And they playing the Falcons. Who the Falcons got? What's Penix? Tua. 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 Cooper Rush, Jack Strad, Nathan. Oh, who the fuck is that? Cooper Rush, Jack Strad, Michael Prince. So Michael Prince hurt. So Tua, Cooper. So Cooper Rush and Jack Strad. Cooper, Cooper Rush and Jack Strad versus Stidham. Look at Dolphins and Commanders. They'll start at 6. So that's the last one I got to look at. Dolphins and Commanders. Commanders preseason roster. One more guy. I know I want the Jets. I want the Jets. I know I want the Jets. I'm gonna take the Jets. Watch the Jets lose. Nah, that ain't what I need right there, Jet. McDaniels, Mariota, Hartman, Kalmanis, Allen, Jimmy Ford, Lane, Burke, Jefferson, Van Jefferson ain't bad actually at all. Nick Nash, Kobe Jones, Kaye, and Dolphins. Dolphins preseason roster. Yours, Cam Miller. Cam Miller is the guy that was at North Dakota. Yeah. Right. Gordy, Donovan, Ray J. Henry, Terrence Marshall Jr., Bill Wise Jr., Kevin Coleman, Taj Washington, USC. Hmm. They getting Dolphins. Like the Jets, though. The Jets the only one that look like clear advantage today. So I'm just gonna play that lie. WNBA starting 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do these final picks, man. Let's go ahead and do these final picks for the weekend. All right, so we're gonna start with the boxing, right? We're gonna start with boxing. So we'll start with Claressa card. We'll run through the undercard first. We'll run through the undercard first. The Valet Smith on this joint, I fuck with that. Chanel Buller on here too. Can't bet on Chanel Buller though, but she on here. The Valet in the cool little fight too. Hakeem Lopez, 8-rounder. So the fact that it's an 8-rounder, I feel like it's going the distance. Uh, the Valet did get a stoppage in his last fight though, but before that he had 3 straight decisions. Lopez 16-1 with 9 KOs. He had 6 rounds. He had a couple 6-rounders, right? When you fought a guy, he really ain't fought up 16-13, 23-22, right? Hakeem Lopez really not fighting. You know, he got a win over a 6-28 guy, 9-38 guy, 14-9. That's okay. Went over 8-0 guy, right? That's 2022. He lost to a 12-0 guy, right? He beat Manny Woods. Manny Woods is 17-20. He beat a dude named Coyotes Pendervis. He's 22-23. That was 2024. Then he came back in 2026. Right? Came back 2026 and in May and had a fight against a guy 6-13 when the decision. Now he fighting the Valet Smith. I got the Valet Smith for the win. I think the money line is a lot. Right? It's a lot. Nice little parlay piece. I think they jump like minus 250. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It's an 8-rounder. If it was a 10-rounder, I would have took the Valet KO for sure. But I'm low key leaning the Valet KO just because, dude, he kind of just getting out. He kind of just getting off the couch, and the Valet gonna be a step up from anything that he ever faced in his career, even when he was active, right? So I think the Valet at minus 280. That's a nice parlay piece, right? You kind of can't beat that with a stick. And I'm actually leaning the Valet KO at plus 210, right? But it being the 8 round to make that a little trickier, right? But I think the Valet on the money line gets it done. Now, Teef Overton, right? He go get a knockout, but I don't have methods on his fight, but he go get a knockout. He minus 2,000, right? So he a big favorite, but he a big favorite for a reason. Teef Overton, he fighting Alexis Ngulu, man. Alexis Ngulu ain't trash, but he damn sure, past his day, right? He's never been great, you know what I mean? Nice, recognizable, name. Um, a journeyman in a sense, right? 29-4, right? Respectable record though. 29-4, 24 knockouts, right? Angulo. Y'all know Angulo, but Angulo is 42 years old right now. You know what I mean? He is coming off a knockout win in the 3rd round, 2026. He's been active, right? Fought in 2025, fought Dems Biko, right? Who's an Olympian. went 8 with him. Right, last time he got stopped was in 2020 by David. Right, so he's just not out here getting stopped, but he is getting up there. You know what I mean? In age, he's fighting Atif Overton. That's going to be a good fight, right? Atif Overton shouldn't be -2,000. He shouldn't be -2,000, but the fact that Angulo is 41, Atif should probably be around -800 or something like that, right? He should be around -800. They're not trying to give us any value with that. But Atif should win his fight. But at -2,000, don't fuck with that. Don't put that in your parlay. If you can get a stoppage, maybe he stops him. How many rounds is that? Is their fight? Let's see how many rounds their fight is real quick. Atif and Angulo. 10 round, yeah. Atif stoppage. I think he'll get him. He getting up there in age. But if you can't get stoppage, don't mess with it. His money line -2,000. That ain't gonna do you too well. We got Caroline Verone versus Bernice Fiera. Verone should win this fight. Verone should win this fight, right? Oh, that reminds me. I'm finna take Pete Alonso for a home run. I think Verone should win this fight, right? More than likely, she wins it on decision. Uh, too many rounds, right? Neither woman is considered. I mean, well, Bernice Fiera has 4 stoppages in 10 fights, right? So in women's division, you could almost consider that, a knockout puncher, but she hasn't really fought, you know, she's been fighting in, South Africa, right? So she's fought the top people in South Africa, right? But not on the national scale. Verone, she has that amateur pedigree, right? The win over Defawn Persoon, right? She beat Carmen Vegas as well. Bedurza, right? So she's like Delphine Persoon, right? I know everybody know who that is. 50-3. Persoon is really one of the greatest, one of the best women. She like Martin Day Christy Martin, but I digress. Technically, Martin Day Christy Martin would probably be French Cruz, right? But as far as actually being a Caucasian woman, Persoon, right? But I digress. So she's coming off that win over Persoon in 2026, right? In February, she beat Lucia before that. So, her last 3 fights, right? She beat Carmen Vegas before that. Carmen Vegas didn't have as many fights as the other ladies, but Carmen Vegas is legit. Carmen Vegas is legit though. But we got Bernice Ferrer versus Vereen. Carmen I'm butchering her name. It's really something else. I'm saying something, but they pronounced it a different way today. All right, Carmen Vera. They pronounced it a different way today. Hold on, now my book don't want to let me go back to boxing. Hold on. Yeah, Caroline Varay. I think they were saying Varay, something like that. But I'm thinking Caroline Varay wins. Caroline Varay points, right? Her decision is -230. Her money line is -460, right? Both parlayable pieces. If you put Varay money line with the Valet Smith money line, it's -154. If you put her decision, it's women's boxing, right? You put her decision and she only has 1 knockout. You put her decision with the Valet Smith money line is -106, right? But I do think Varay wins it. She wins it on points. I do think Fiera go try to pressure her at least, right? She go give her a test, like she go, she's going to give her a test, but I think Carolina be able to think she'll be able to land more. What Fiera does like to throw those counter shots. I mean those hooks. She kind of likes to throw those wide hooks, right? But Veray should be able to outpoint her on the car. She'll be able to outbox her. So Veray for the win in that. That's a pretty high confidence one as well. The Valet Smith, I think, is that's decent at -280. That's great for boxing odds because I think he got an edge on his opponent. Veray has an edge on her opponent. Her opponent really hasn't been tested outside her country, right? There shouldn't be nothing Veray ain't seen. Being an amateur, she's used to fighting people from different countries, different levels, different styles. So, yeah, she gets the win. We got Ashlyn Lozado versus Paulette Cuesta. This one right here is gonna be interesting there as well. Lozado is the big favorite at -1100, but I don't know if she should be -1100. I do think she's the more skilled fighter in this. I like her counter punching. She got nice counter hooks, like especially for a woman's fighter. She got nice counter hook. She's sprouting her feet. She's 35 years old. Her opponent's 34. So both these ladies are mid 30s. Right. Her opponent's decision is -310. Her money line is -1100. I don't necessarily think anybody's going to get stopped in this. This fight to go the distance is -550, and I think that would be the best bet in this to take this fight to go the distance because with Lozado should win, but being -1100, I don't want to mess with it. I feel her line should be priced more around -600, something like that, -500. So we can get the fight to go the distance at -550. That's what I think the best bet would be in that. But Lozado should win it points decision. Her points decision is -310, right? So you could do with that as you may have you feel about it. But I do think it's going the distance. I think not for real. I think Cuesta is going to try. She most definitely likes to come forward, throw hooks, put her head down. She almost fight like Sean Porter. So she gonna try to make it a rough, rugged, trying to fight, trying to walk her into some hooks, right? So I think Lozado gonna stay on her counter, right? I mean, she gonna stay on her jab, she gonna stay on her counter, and I think she'll be able to, find her shots, and catch Cuesto, turning out. She'll be able to turn out and catch Cuesto, right, with the counter hook. So Lozado for the win at -1100. You really can't bet it. I say take the fight to go the distance to bring those odds down. That way, if something goes wrong, you just got to go the distance. Right? You won't have to pay for Lozado if she loses it on the cards. Right? Then we got Troy Isley versus Joseph Hicks. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I predicted Troy Isley to win this on the points. At the weigh-in, they kind of scared me a little bit. They scared me a little bit. Them boys look like they didn't like each other. So maybe they may have an extra, reason to try to go for the knockout in that. Their fight not to go the distance is +280. Right? I think that's going to be a 10 rounder as well. Let me check and see. It's going to be a 10 round. Troy Isley don't got a whole lot of power. I always find myself getting caught up in taking Troy Isley by knockout. And he actually did get the knockout last time, right? So, there's that. This fight is going to be a 10 rounder, right, man? So those guys kind of scared me at the weigh-in on my Troy Isley points decision. I do think Troy Isley wins it, but I'm not so sure if it's just going to be a points decision. You know what I mean? Anymore. Troy Isley money line is -650 now, so it's jumped tremendously from that 460 that we got Monday. But I do think Troy Isley wins it on the money line, right? And since we are doing, money lines or distance, not distance anyway with this, right? We just go put it in here with the parlay, right? So we broke down 4 fights. But I think Troy fight could mess around and, end in the stoppage, whether it's him or Joe Hicks. They both look like they didn't like one another, right? And Hicks is moving up to 160. He said he feels better at 160, so you just never know, right? But knockout could be incoming. Troy last fight ended in a knockout, right? So knockout may be incoming. I'm a little shaky on my Troy points decision, but I still think Troy wins the fight. But I think that fight is gonna be I don't want Troy to get too emotional in that, right? And burn himself out or gas himself out. But I think that's low key gonna be a banger. It's now the co-main event because Ernesto Mercado's Emmanuel Tago missed weight by 9 pounds. But I digress. And then we got the main event. We got Kaye Scott versus Claressa
Shields. Yeah, this was I haven't done the breakdown for this video because I'm gonna give it to y'all right here. I'm gonna timestamp it. I'm a timestamp final picks so y'all can know where I got it at. But yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. Kaye versus Claressa Shields. We pretty much know what Claressa Shields brings to the table. She's a boxer, she's a brawler, she's an outside fighter, she's an inside fighter. Pretty much right. They say she don't got no power. She got 3 knockouts and she be dropping motherfuckers at heavyweight, so she gotta have some kind of power. She got enough power, right? Because if you had no power, people would just walk through you, walk you down and just knock you out, right? But you pose some kind of power. She has adequate power, right? She's going down to 160, in which she said is her original weight class, which it is, and it's in middleweight, is her middleweight, right? Type deal. But she said she didn't have a problem making the 160-pound weight class. She moved up because it was hard for her to get fights at this weight class, and it was hard for her to even bring people up from 154 to fight her at this weight class. So she went up, got undisputed at heavyweight. Right. But she's back at her weight class. She's taking on Kaye Scott. Kaye Scott is a double champ. I thought Kaye Scott had 1 belt. Kaye Scott is a unified champ, right? So that will mean that TWTea will have 2 belts at 160, and Claressa Shields will have the other 2 belts at 160 if my calculations are correct. If I'm not mistaken, TWTea got 2 belts and Kaye Scott got 2 belts. So, I'm just saying this very well could be leading up to something big maybe next year, right? But move, Patchy. This very well could be move. This very well could be leading up to, something big next year, but I digress. You got Kaye Scott, who just won the titles taking on Olivia Carey, who's on this card. They fought twice, right? They fought twice in a grueling fight. Y'all should probably go watch those fights. It was like a brawl. Literally, it was a brawl. Neither women really cared too much about defense. They were, they were in their joint. They were slugging. They was pretty much like, let's put defense in that back pocket, right? And let's go to war. And that's what they did. And that's kind of how Kaye Scott fights, right? She comes forward and she swings. She's going to be taller than Claressa Shields, right? Is she naturally the bigger woman? I don't know. She's naturally the taller woman, but Claressa is pretty stout. She was the woman fighting at the higher weight class. Kaye Scott could fight at the higher weight class, no doubt about it. I'm sure, right? But I don't think Claressa's size is going to be, that big of a deal, given the fact how good of an athlete Claressa is. I think she's going to be the better athlete. She's going to be the sharper boxer, right? I think she's going to be the faster lady in the ring. And Kaye Scott's defense is kind of her offense, right? She's high activity. She's, volume. She's come forward. Let's fight. Let's brawl. Claressa does that as well, but she also has boxing skills with it. I think Claressa is going to be able to outbox. If Claressa Shields fought 3 rounders, I would take Claressa Shields for more knockouts. Right. In this fight, I'm actually thinking that Claressa Shields is going to get this knockout, right? But it's only priced at plus 140. And with Claressa Shields only having 3 knockouts, it being priced at plus 140 when it should be priced at plus 240, right? Just doesn't sit right with me, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Claressa Shields to land a knockdown in this fight. You could take 1 knockdown. You could take Shields to land a knockdown, right? One of them is plus 105. The other one is plus 120. But 1 knockdown in this fight is at plus 105. I'm going to take that bet because Claressa Shields knockout only being plus 140 just don't sit right with me right now. But I do think Claressa Shields gets the knockout in this fight. So I am going Claressa Shields to get a knockout in this fight with Kaye Scott. Kaye Scott kind of likes to block punches with her face. So I'm thinking Claressa Shields gets the knockout in this, but my bet is going to be 1 knockdown because I think Claressa Shields is going to knock her down. There could be a knockdown. I may end up playing Claressa Shields, knockout on the night of, how I feel. Claressa Shields late knockout will probably be priced better. I wish Claressa Shields fought 3-minute rounds or 12 rounders though, because I'd be taking her for knockout. I'd be taking her for knockouts every single fight because I know she'd be getting girls out of there with 3 minutes. It'd be a lot of TKO stoppages, but she will have hella TKO stoppages, bro. Claressa probably need to look into fighting 3-minute rounds. Maybe she don't want to do it right because she don't want to go to extra rounds, and I ain't mad at that either. But I feel like she would get more knockouts for sure with 3-minute. Not even 3-minute. Like if she can go 12 rounds or 3-minute rounds, either one, right? But for sure, 3-minute rounds. Man, yeah, just give Claressa 2 more rounds. Don't even give her the extra minute. Give Claressa 2 more rounds. Let her fight 12 rounds. I think she'll knock more people out. But I do think Shields gets the knockout. You know what I mean? In this fight. But I'm going to bet it to be 1 knockdown because I don't think it's priced high enough for me to take Shields with the KO. But I do think Shields gonna get K Scott. Think Shields gonna stop K Scott. But I'm gonna bet the knockdown because I think it's the value's still pretty good and it's a bit more of a safer bet, right? And betting 1 knockdown, that will cover either person getting knocked down. If Claressa Shields happen to get knocked down, that will cover that as well, right? But I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna timestamp that joint at the end where I gave oh no, I'm not. Damn, I gotta do my UFC. I'm tripping. Y'all just finna let me skedaddle. I saw that 3 hours. I was like, hold on. I saw that 3 hours. I was like, hold on. Claressa Shields' money line is unplayable. Right. So if you're going to do that, you're going to have to put her, with either if you think point decision, you're gonna have to put it with points decision or knockout or knockdown or something because her money line is atrocious. You know what I mean? This weekend. But she most definitely wins that fight, I think. Right. I think she most definitely wins that fight though. I think, right? So to give y'all my winners again, right? DeValle Smith, Overton, Varay, Lazada, Troy Isley, Shields. I got DeValle Smith on the money line. Overton, KO. Varay, decision. Lazado, decision. Troy Isley, decision, low confidence, right? And Claressa Shields, knockout, medium confidence. But I'm going to bet the knockdown in Claressa Shields' fight. Right. I may bet the knockdown. I may bet a knockdown and then put Shields on points just as a backup, right? Because I think, they both could suffice. But yeah, Shields for the win. I'm leaning knockout. I'm betting knockdown, right? All right, let's go to the UFC. Let's go to the UFC, Jack. My dog hungry. All right, where we gonna start at? We got. Where we gonna start at? We got Orbat versus Jeremiah Wells. Orbat minus 1100 right now. That's almost unbettable, but I do think Orbat wins his fight. Right, Fernando versus Tobias. Fernando is minus 300 right now. I really can't take Fernando at minus 300. Right, I still think he wins because Tobias is trash. Right, but I really can't bet Fernando at minus 300. Just can't do it. I still think he wins though. Nothing has changed with that. We got Neil Magny versus Ramiz Brahima. Uh Neil Magny is the fighter that just won't go away, just yet. Brahima should win, but I don't like betting against Neil Magny, right? But somebody's gonna get submitted, maybe fight to end the submission is what I'm thinking. Fight to start the second round, fight to end the submission. Right. Something something like that. Lock though. Orbai is a lock. We got Rebavix versus Barboza. Rebavix, I think, is a lock at minus 650, though. Rebavix is almost getting unbettable. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang looked a lot bigger than Joel Alvarez. It kind of scared me. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang a lot bigger than a lot of people. Though. right? Dante Johnson, right? I got more, confident in Dante Johnson. So Dante Johnson should win it. Right now we got Dante Johnson and Orby. Right now we got as locks, right? I'm telling y'all who I think should win. I'm telling y'all who I think the locks is, right? Dante Johnson and Orby, I think are locks. Charles Johnson is fighting Chepoline in the last minute step up. Charles Johnson should win that, right? I might end up playing it as a single. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Alvarez kind of scared me a little bit. Chitty looked great on the scale, man. But Chitty kind of fades as the fight goes on. So if Alvarez could not get knocked the fuck out quick, he should be able to win it, man. Right? But Chitty is a dangerous guy. I don't like betting against Chitty. Ribovic is almost getting to unbettable, even parlayable at money 650. Barboza has a pulse. He is getting old, but they look like Ribovic should be able to send him out, but I'm not overly confident in it. We got Marshall Abdul Malik versus Dustin Stufos at minus 700, right? Malik, it has almost gotten unbettable at minus 500. Okay, minus 700, that's kind of tough, right? You know what I mean? Makachev beats Ian Gary, man. Makachev looked sizable at the weigh-in. He didn't look like he was undersized. He actually looked a little thicker, right, as far as body frame than Gary. He had on the jacket though, right, so that could be deceiving. But he looked like, he's filling out in the weight pretty fine. And that was more so what I was worried about, him getting a hold of Gary and being able to take him down. Because if he can take Gary down, then, I'm thinking he'll be able to, do his damage. But Gary's pretty good on the ground as well, right? I'm a little less confident in my fight going the distance in that one as well, but I'm more confident that Makachev probably wins it, right? So we're going to lock up Makachev as well. All of the value is on Gary, but Gary didn't hit that plus 300, plus 350 like I wanted him to, right? So Makachev it is for the lock. All right, so there's three locks. We at minus 122. I need one more for y'all. Cal Fernandez and Jalen Turner. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go Jalen Turner, but he's a favorite. I wish Jalen Turner was the underdog, but Jalen Turner is the favorite, right? So I don't like that. But that's a dog or pass, I guess. Fernandez will be Fernandez or pass. But I want to go Jalen Turner, but he's a favorite, man. I don't want to take him as a favorite. Ribovic is too big. Alvarez is fighting Chitty. Charles Johnson is good enough to single. So we got Makachev, Orabai, and we got Dante Johnson, y'all, minus 122. I'm trying to find one more to put in here, man, but I don't want to give y'all some. It will be Malik and Dawstoof, maybe. But Dawstoof looked great on the scale, right? I still think Malik go win. But when I be giving out, jumps for y'all to parlay together, I'm sticking to my code this week. I'm not doing sometimes I add them for the value. This week, if I can't get there extra comfortably, I'm just not gonna get there. I'm gonna give y'all a 3-leg 4 minus 122. But I'm trying to find one that I could give y'all. I wish or by, money line then shoot through the sky. We got Vicente Luque versus Trishan Gore. My bad. I didn't realize she texted me. That's probably it, y'all. I like those three, man. We probably had to run with those. It was all about Johnson knockout. But now this is my only money line. And I just can't put Reaper Vision because it's not like, Barboza has been getting knocked the fuck out lately, though. That ain't the same Barboza, right? Right, that ain't the same Barboza. So Rebovich might be the play, right, to go and get us the plus money. And Barboza go out here and beat Rebovich, bro. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Barboza go out here and beat Rebovich, bro. I'm gonna lose my fucking. No, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. No, I can't. I'm not putting it in there at 650, bro. I'm not putting it in there at 650, bro. Where we gonna get it, man? Where we gonna find? We gonna find it somewhere. Is it going to be Charles Johnson? Is it going to be Charles Johnson, man? It's going to be Charles Johnson, man. Is it going to be Charles Johnson? I think it's about to be Charles, man. What y'all think? What's the most squash match of squash matches left, man? Really, ain't no more squashes left. Everything else pretty competitive. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm dazing. Y'all hit that thumbs up for that boy. Where we going with it? There's not really any more squashes, I think, bro. Cause Chidi could not. Cause I think at -700, right? Stu Folks, he really ain't shit, honestly. It's Malik. It's Malik. Malik go get him. Malik go get him. CJ was goody. CJ was goody. Malik go get him. I'm finna drop my final picks. I'm gonna drop them in. I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna put them on the screen. I'm gonna timestamp final picks before I get up out of here. So y'all ain't gonna have to watch the whole 3 hours. So I'm gonna timestamp. What's good, CJ? I'm about to run through final picks. My homegirl about to. So he said he's dropping the link. Yeah, bro. I will. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Yeah. This is a drop the link stream. Cause I'm gonna timestamp the picks anyway. But yeah, we've been chilling. I watched. Had to watch the weigh-ins. Yeah, this is a drop the link stream. I'm gonna timestamp the actual picks, cause you know. So, but yep. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
I'm getting my plays together. Actually, that's what I'm doing over here. Get my plays together for the weekend is actually what I'm doing. Yo. Yo.
Hey, you hear me? Oh yeah. I just want to say, y'all niggas really fuck with dude, man. He know what he's doing, man. You know what I mean? He making a living off of this shit. So obviously he got his background. He know what he's talking about. Um, Shout out to my niggas. Fuck the niggas that don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about nobody on this channel. Channels niggas don't fuck with me. But hey, real shit, champ. I follow a lot of your picks, man. I ain't really in the game like that. But yeah, man, most of the time this nigga's right on the money, and nobody get it right 100% of the time. You feel me? But this nigga does his research. You feel me? So I just want to put that out there to the public, and he got a good mind for this shit, champ. So he studied the odds. You feel me? So it's not like it's like all favorites or all underdogs and put you on some bullshit. But yeah, my nigga T, shout out to you, man. Salute.
What's good, Pamela? What's good? What you got?
Word.
What you got? What you got on it? It's a light weekend. Light
Nigga,
weekend. We only got one card. We only got one card this
I
weekend.
just pulled up, so I don't even know for real. I just want to give that overall synopsis, if you will. But I don't know what you picked for this weekend. I know we got Tio and Rolly coming up. You
Next
know what
week,
I
yeah,
mean?
next week.
But yeah.
How you
So
feel about
I
that
don't
one?
even know what you was.
How you feel about
Oh,
T.O. and
champ.
Rolly?
Okay, let me speak on that. Let me speak on it real quick. I don't even like the nigga Tio because he said some racial shit, but I don't let that blind my view. You feel me? So I say it like this: the nigga is gonna carry it. Some niggas saying a knockout. I don't think his power is carried up as he moves up in weight classes, especially at 147, where this fight gonna be. But nigga, I got To by UD. You know what I mean? And that might be the spiciest pick, but that's how I see it playing out, nigga. And I'd rather bet on something I could see
No, Rolly got
realistically
man. Look,
happening.
that is a spicy pick these days. Rolly got a lot of. Rolly is the pup. Rolly is actually the people's pick in this fight. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the term.
Cool. All
Rolly
the
is
more
actually the
better.
people's pick.
I'm not trying to cut you off, champ, and show shit.
No,
But
no, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
cool. That's even better. That's even better.
So
Y'all keep betting on Rolly. You know what I mean? And the smart fans, the smart heads, gonna take Tio. I got it. UD. Obviously, 12 rounds. But shit, man, he gonna. I don't know, man. Like I want to put a little more sauce on it and say he might get the TKO, the stoppage, but I can't even do that, man. So my pick on that one is just a UD. So that's where I'm at with it.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do my done
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm gonna drop my shits
Hey,
tomorrow.
champ. Hey, remind me again where you from? You know, from the east side. I'll straight up take your hoe, not your hoe. I'm from East Oakland, but remind me. I know you obviously you from the south, but remind me again
I'm from Memphis.
exactly where you
I'm from
from.
Memphis, making easy money, pimping hoes and style.
Okay.
That's right.
There you go. There you
That's
go,
what I'm saying.
baby. Tennessee. I ain't saying you was slanging, but
It ain't never
yeah,
been
okay.
Tennessee, but yeah, that's what they say, CJ. CJ, that's what they say, CJ. Right, Tennessee. that's
Yeah, man.
what
Yeah,
that's what they say.
sure. Yo. But these niggas, man, and Smoke will tell you about it. Niggas was hating on me earlier today, so I just came up with a little heat under my belt. You nigga, you feel me? But I ain't worried
What
about
happened?
none of
Now
this
what
shit. This
happened?
is the internet,
Now what
nigga.
happened? Now what happened? What happened?
Yeah. It's all
What
good.
happened?
It's all good, man.
You
I'm
was on
glad I
there.
pulled up before you got off. All right.
I'm
I was
so
in the
yeah.
chat earlier, but yeah, that's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna cook. And shout
So
out to
now,
you, man.
I was actually getting ready to get. I was literally getting ready to get out right when you pulled up. Literally, literally I was about to
No,
get out
no,
right when you pulled up.
exactly. I heard that, and so I appreciate you letting me up so that
Oh
I can continue to cook for a little bit longer. And
yeah,
I
yeah.
was
No,
outside. Yo, it had been like over 100 in Sacramento, accidental bars, but it's been over 100, and now it's like 80 degrees, nigga. And you know I'm training for that marathon, so I had to get outside real quick, and get my miles in, training. But yeah, man. Yeah. We doing it, man. Champ is passed out, and I just wanted to pull up, man. I always gotta salute you, man, because I fuck with the real niggas. I fuck with the real ones. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you got or if you monetize or not. If I hear you talking some real shit, I'm gonna pull up, and that goes across the board, man. So yeah. Salute to you, man. But if you want to close it out, hey, feel free, man.
no,
I'm glad I got to tap in
I'm
with you.
feeling I'm filling in the banner now. Actually, that shit take a second. I'm gonna put it down there in the ticker because I'm gonna timestamp it. Like I've been on here 3 hours, but in the pin comment, I'm
Mm.
just gonna put fight picks so and so, and I'm just gonna do it like that. So really, I'm just
All right, my nigga. Hey, before you do that, uh, I heard niggas hating on Claressa Shields earlier, and I see the title. How do you feel about that shit?
what they were saying.
Niggas was on Marco's. I'm not trying to shout out another channel, but
What they
niggas
were
was on
saying.
Marco's channel when I was over there. But they was saying, "Oh, she act too ghetto. She
Ah man, come
she
on.
makes
Yeah,
herself unlikable." I'm like, she's just like a regular
man,
black woman. I don't think she act too
we
ghetto.
passed this. We passed that, man. We
Okay,
passed
I
that
just want
comment.
to get
I
your
don't
your
even
take
entertain.
on
Hey,
it, man.
I don't even like. I don't like, bro. Shit, like I don't even entertain that conversation, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the shit you say. That's the shit you like. You know how your girl. You know how your girl like. Your girl try to control you and shit. Like don't like you could be saying the right thing, but she'll say don't say it loud. Type did what you don't do it. You
Right.
perfect, but don't do it
Gaslighting you
loud.
or saying, "Oh, you
Perfect.
shouldn't say that."
You perfect.
Okay,
Hold
go
on,
ahead, man.
CJ. You perfect, but don't be loud and perfect. You get what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want get the fuck out of here. Don't be
Man,
loud
niggas some
about it.
hoes, man.
You gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. You can't be get the fuck out of here. And then if you were
Right,
quiet, like she don't then she was quiet, you'd be saying she don't sell. Her name ain't Ali, man. She got
rubber.
her mouthpiece is part of what sell her.
Exactly, champ. And I'm not putting myself on that stratosphere, but that's the same type of shit I get. Nigga, like when I respond to somebody being, and I don't even want to take it down this lane, but for example, on Marco channel, uh, when I respond to someone being racist, calling me a nigga or a slave, they want to get mad at me for responding. Like, nigga, I didn't start this shit, and you ain't gonna tell me that I'm being racist or any kind of thing. I'm taking this across the board, so let's take the racist part out of it, right? 'Cause I'm just trying to be real. Let's anyone trying to gaslight you and saying you responded to some shit is fucked up, rather than going to the source and saying what they said was fucked up, and that's why you responded to it. I am with that shit, champ. So I say all that to say, yeah, niggas hating on Claressa Shields, even though she the best, they're going to say, oh, well, all the ladies she fought was older and shit. Well, that's the ladies that were available to fight. You feel me? In her era. No one can control their era. They say the same shit about Tyson. You feel me? My favorite fighter of all time. Let's go, champ. And, or yeah. So niggas, yeah, we fighting Pinklin Thomas and fucking old ass Larry Holmes, but niggas forget that Holmes came back after that Tyson defeat. Only nigga to stop him. Only nigga to ever stop fucking Larry Holmes in history. He had great fights with goddamn Evander Holyfield and another nigga I can't think of right now. But yeah. So it wasn't like he had totally fallen off. Man, y'all some hoes. I just I know I'm getting out of pocket, but yeah, nigga some hoes, man. He really had a great career, a second half of his career after fucking Tyson stopped him. So what the fuck? You can't discredit a nigga because Holmes ran the 80s, nigga, and that was the passing of the torch. So what the fuck, nigga? He still had great fights after that. But help me out if you can remember the other nigga. But I know he had a great fight with fucking Evander Holyfield, and he went toe to toe with another nigga. With Ray Mercer. It was Ray Mercer, right? Yeah. So there we go. There we go. He still had great fights in the 90s. So you can't say he was washed up just to discredit Tyson. And I'll say all that to say this. I'll put a bow on it. That fucking you can't just hate on like discredit one fighter to put because you don't like that nigga, right? So they say, well, Tyson wasn't that great. He fought everybody. It wasn't no competition. Okay, cool. But Larry Holmes ran the 80s and he had a great second half of his career after the fact. He went toe to toe with real niggas. So don't I say all that to say don't discredit a fighter just because you don't want to fucking give credit to the winner. Don't discredit the loser to give credit to the winner. And I'll wrap it up with that, man. I'm getting too passionate.
All right. I'm finna
Right.
drop these picks on the folks. Then we finna get the fuck up out of here, Jack. Cause I gotta get myself
Word.
ready.
Word, man.
Got to
All
get
right.
myself ready. I'm gonna be back probably like in the shit. I just thought about it, man. My homegirl finna be watching one championship. But anyway, let me go and do this. TJ, then we can wrap it up and then you can get your last piece for it roll up out here. We're gonna timestamp this bitch at 3:24. Right. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
timestamp this thing at 3:24, man. I'm gonna give y'all my UFC locks. I'm gonna give y'all my boxing locks. If you want to listen to my breakdown on everything completely, you can start this thing about at 3 hours. I've been breaking this shit down for like the last 24 minutes, right? So you can start it at the 3 hour mark. But I'm gonna make this one at 3:24 for the people who go skip the boring part, right? But UFC locks, Orbat, Johnson, Makachev is -111. Couldn't quite get you the plus money this time, but what I said was I'm not putting nothing that I halfway like or like a little bit 80% like. I'm going with shit that I like 100% this week because we're trying to sweep the board. You know what I mean? I'd rather sweep and win than, get greedy and lose it. So I'm going to stick to my own rules. You know what I mean? This time, and we ain't go get greedy. Right? And then, again, the final pitch is always money lines. You want to know my metrics and stuff, you'll have to go back about 25 minutes, right? But for boxing, we got the Valet Smith, Caroline Varay, Lozada, Troy Isley, and Claressa Shields. You put those together, they get you the plus 107. So it's chalky, right? But it'll get you the plus money. And if you're a degenerate like me,
Right.
you put all what would that be? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You put all 8 of them together, that'll get you, an even bigger pot. I think that's like plus 250, right? Which I am. I'm most definitely gonna put all these money lines together, y'all, right? But I'm gonna split them up too. But I'm most definitely gonna put them some bitches together because I'm a degenerate,
All right.
right? But that's all I got for
I
y'all.
ain't mad at you,
That's
Shane.
all I got for y'all, man. Anything you want to say before you get up out of here? Uh, quit quit hating on Claressa Shields, right, CJ? But nah, go ahead.
Right. 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 I do want to say that. I want to emphasize that. But no, you dropped it realer than Holyfield. So you got 8 legs, but nigga, it's plus money. Y'all don't be
Nah,
afraid
nah, I got a
to
three
bet with the
leg, I
champ.
got a 5 leg, but if you put it I'm gonna put it together. But yeah, but
Word,
yeah,
word. That parlay will pay. Fuck with
yeah.
my nigga T, man. I'm not going too hard. I pretty much said what I had to say, but yeah, nigga, stop. I don't understand the hate on a female fighter like Claressa, man. We got to get this shit jumping. You feel me? Like, we got to get, like, the real. I'm not talking about no transgender. And I did want to speak on the nigga trying to get into the WNBA. That shit is comedy to me. But no, I'll keep that for another day. I might do a stream on it. But no, on some real shit, I don't understand the hate on Claressa. I think just because. Fuck. Okay, okay. And we can talk about it for a little minute, but I think because she is, and niggas spoke on this earlier, because she is a dark skinned black woman that's typically, a typical black woman. I want to say that. That niggas want to hate on that. I don't understand it, and I wouldn't do that. You know, I come from that lineage, obviously, but yeah, and I think that is kind of the motivation behind that. We don't want to see a dark skin, and y'all might not find her attractive, right? But that ain't got nothing to do with the fucking boxing game. You feel me? So, hey, shout out Claressa, the GOAT. You feel me? She gonna leave for Mark, I believe, before it's all said and done. But I don't understand the hate. Like I would never hate on a woman doing her thing, you know. And she in female, actual female. I'm talking XX chromosomes, boxing, not no transgender shit. So shout out to her, man. But thank you for opening up the panel and having me up. But that's all I gotta say, champ. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So y'all see the pics down there at the bottom. We're gonna run through them joints one more time, then we go slide up out of here. UFC, we got Orby. These are locks only, right? We got Orby, Johnson, Makachev for the UFC. Boxing, we
Nigga said
got
locks.
Valet Smith, Caroline Varay, Lazada, Troy Isley, Claressa Shields. The UFC gets you the minus 111. The boxing gets you the plus 107. If you put them together, it gets you to about plus 250, right? So, and those are straight money lines. If you want to know exactly what I feel about them, you'll have to go back about to about 30 minutes from here, right? And I pretty much broke down, all the junk there. But
Okay.
man, we finna get there. We
I
finna
know
get
you're
there.
trying to close up shop, but if you don't mind, one more thing, champ, because it's next weekend, right? It's the TO and Rolly. I don't know if I heard your thoughts on that.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna drop my
Okay,
Rolly pics
for
on the
sure,
Claressa Shields video.
for
Then
sure,
you
for
ain't gonna
sure.
watch. Then you
Hey,
ain't gonna
hey,
watch the
man.
Rolly video. You ain't gonna watch the Rolly TO video.
I
Then.
know. Hey, fair enough, champ. Fair enough. Okay, hey, y'all fuck with my nigga. Hey, shout out T. He know what he doing, and I'ma dip out. I'ma really exit with that because yeah, I get it. I get it.
But we finna get the hell up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing, man. Orby, Johnson, Mac. Hold on. Orby, Johnson, Makachev, Smith, Varay, Lozado, Ashley, Shields. That's everything that I like for the week. 3 UFC, 5 boxing. You can play them separately. You can put them together. I'm gonna be live for the day probably. I'm going to Atlanta for Claressa Shields. I'm really debating y'all because I know that Claressa Shields junk go get off because it always do, right? And that's always a nice little chunk of change for my page when I do that. So I'm debating, man, whether I should go to the fight or just call it and make my money. But anyway, I digress, man. Appreciate y'all folks flying through. Skin Hardaway, Southern Teas, ain't the past, ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking, and I'm out. Love.